Chunk started another one right here in the ditch. I mean, literally, the truck is right there. I mean, can't even exercise them. Welcome back to another episode of Louisiana Hunting. These dogs are ready. They're treeing out of the box. I gotta go to them. I ain't even got my bike unloaded. Got everybody but Fury. She's in heat, and we fixing to go see what these dogs have got. Chunk started this monotony, and everybody followed suit, so we gotta go see. Come on, buddy. Literally, y'all, they ready to go. Coons are moving, evidently. Saw 3 on the way here, so kind of figured it was going to be a quickie tonight. We got to make our way through the shop yard. Turn that thing on 4-wheel drive. Get us some lights. And get over here. Sound like they're right here. I mean, literally out of the truck. You can't beat that. Alright, we just gotta find where we can get through the fence. May have to go on down. Looks like we can get through right up here. Yeah. What are you doing over here, Stormy? What you got, Chunk? Speak to him. Get on that tree. Get on that tree. A little tree. Get down, Stormy. Shoot, knock me over. Hey, there's one right there. That's where Tiger was at when I pulled up. Get on this tree. Hey, hey. All right, so I'm gonna pause y'all for a minute, check it with the thermal, and I'll get back with y'all. All right, I couldn't find him up that tree. I think that's where he was at. The one that I saw on the other side where Tiger was at is where he was at. So it's a tree. So right off the gate, right out of the gate. I'm gonna run these dogs down the road a little bit and burn some of this energy off, because they are wired 440 tonight. So y'all hang in there. Chunk started another one right here in the ditch. I mean, literally, the truck is right there. I mean, can't even exercise them. Hey, Storm, what are you doing? What are you doing, sister? There's old buddy. Hey, bud, what are you doing? Fix your collar. And there's Pablo. Y'all better find it, coon. Chunk is burning them up tonight, man. He has turned the switch on. And yeah, I gave him the medicine tonight too. He didn't poop in the box. I let him out twice before I came. Since Fury's in heat, I don't want Pablo going up there, so we left him at the house. I went and loaded up all these dogs. Let them clean out, and I cleaned pens and loaded them up, and then went back to the house, let Chunk out, put Pablo in the box, and we headed this away. Hey, bud. There's old Tiger. He can't figure out how to get across this fence. That's a pasture on the other side, and it's got pecan trees all in it. And I wouldn't doubt there's about 10 or 15 coons in that pecan orchard. What do you think about Pablo? Think he's lying? You better go find that coon. Where's that coon at, Tiger? I hear one of them over there. Let's hope that blue dog figures it out. She's smelling that coon down there with Chunk. She just ain't saying nothing. Tell you what we're gonna do. We'll go back to the truck. There's a gate right there at the truck. I'm gonna put them in that, out there in that pasture. So y'all bear with me. All right, so I got them on the other side of the fence. They couldn't figure it out. The grass is waist high. So I just made them a path. Got them on in here. Chunk says he's right here. I don't know what he's barking at. Find him, big man. Where's he at? He's just barking at this bush. Hey, Tiger. Go get a heel. Find his coon. You don't want to grab that. That's briars. That gypsy struck. You already hot, buddy? You ain't even ran nowhere. Where's he at, Tiger? Where's he at, sister? I'll go find him. I've been hoping, trying to find some hot coons to put her on, because she don't really know what's going on, other than she likes a coon. But for the most part, she's just gonna hang out with me. And that 3 week or 3.5 weeks I left her in a pen didn't help nothing. But that's what you got to do when they're in heat. That or fight stupid stuff. They don't act right. Where Gypsy's over yonder. And they're going to the rescue. Go to her. Okay, she's going to her. So that's what we want right there. We want her to go to her. And then this is a pitifulest thing. He's just happy to be out and rolling some other grass other than what he's already got. So, but that's what we want her to do. We want her to go to her, learn something. You can't learn nothing right here under my feet. So anyway, we're gonna sit here and let them figure it out. But in the meantime, y'all see them blackberries? That's what they're after. They're in full season, so we sitting here waiting. And ain't nobody, well, she did move. Ain't nobody else helping her either, though. Chunk just opened up. Maybe a coon right there. We're gonna drive over there. Yo, look at that. See that right there? Found a mess of them. Not only do the coons like them, but I do too. And that tree, and so we're gonna go look at them. Get on that tree, sister. You're gonna use the red light, but no telling where he's at either. A big old tree. Get on that tree, big man. Speak to him, Gypsy Sue. Yeah. Alright, I ain't getting him to look. But there's two sides of this tree and it's bushy on the other side. I'm gonna look this side over and I'm gonna go to the other side and look it over. I think they're starting to check themselves. I don't think they check real good. I think they just smell coon and fell trees. I don't think he's up there because they've been looking. Get ahead, Gypsy. Get ahead, Chunk. Hey. All right, so don't think they had him. I told them to go find him. You better get ahead. That's Chunk over there. The old coons have been looking. But this one and the last tree didn't look, and I couldn't find him in a thermal. So guess what? We'll chalk them two trees up as minuses. Get them over here and on out in the orchard a little bit. Come on, Chunk. Come on. Okay, so what I've done is dump the box. I moved them because Chunk and Gypsy, they checked that whole orchard and they didn't do nothing else. So I'm gonna run them down this tree line or down the lake, and there's a little patch of trees. They'll hunt it out real quick, and then we're gonna go around the other patch. See what we can get treed, if anything. There you come, buddy. He don't want to be left. Sound like we treed. No, sound like a bull hog. Hey! Tigers done caught a hog. Idiots. Dang idiots. We got a 180-pound boar hog down here. Alright, so I'm fixing to call it quits for the night. I got to go doctor. So I'm give out, so I'm gonna run her up to Dale's house and we're gonna doctor her. It's not the way I wanted to start the night or end the night. So everybody got electrocuted when I finally was able to electrocute them. I was trying to control the hog so I didn't get dogs cut up, but the stupid things kept jumping in there, and we were tied up in some cypress knees, and it was horrible. And so everybody got cut, and thanks to Tiger and Pablo. So they're not coming coon hunting with me anymore. So I'm gonna break them on hogs. So, and now I gotta break everybody on hogs. Thanks, you little mutts. Them two little mutts right there, somebody's bleeding pretty good. She's cut on the back end on her female parts. So y'all let me get them loaded up. All right, just to recap the events that happened last night. First off, the reason why I didn't shock the dogs, because it wouldn't have stopped Tiger. He wouldn't have turned loose of the pig. I know I'm gonna get bashed for not shocking them right off the bat. I end up getting all the dogs cut or hit or whatever. By the time the hog got out from under where I could get him flipped, which I never did get him flipped because he was always in cypress knees or somewhere, just, you know, I couldn't get him maneuvered where I needed him. And I had 6 dogs attached to him at one time or another. The worst out of all of them is Stormy. And it's just superficial, just a little, you know, small cut, about a 3/4 of an inch. Not real bad, just bled a lot. We got it stopped, looked at it, it didn't need stitching, so, and everybody else just got some scratches. So anyway, I got a lot of work to do with these dogs. You never can tell what they're gonna do at any point in time, especially when you got 2 that are very, very opportunistic or trashy, and the others just follow suit. And then, you know, when you go in hollering, it just hypes them up even more. And I end up having to kill the hog just to get the dogs off of it. Now, once I, you know, got him taken care of, I went shocking dogs, and they knew I was unhappy with them. I get them loaded up, and I take them to Dale's, and we inspected every one of them for injury. So just to put that in there. So before I get bashed too bad, just to get filling y'all in. So thanks for watching. It's been another episode of Louisiana Hunting. Remember, it's all about those dogs.